If you think that frugal living gets a bad rap, you're right. It's one of the most misunderstood habits that people love to judge without actually trying it. A lot of people picture clipping coupons like it's a competitive sport or refusing to turn on the heat unless frost starts forming on the couch. Yeah, no thank you. Here at Thrifty Budgeting, we get it. Frugal living isn't about doing without, and really, where's the motivation in that? It's about being strategic with your money without feeling like you've gone off the deep end. So today, let's bust 10 of the biggest frugal living myths that keep people broke and stressed. Myth number 1. Frugal people are tightwads. Here's the cold hard truth. Being frugal doesn't mean that you hoard ketchup packets like family heirlooms or peel bananas in the grocery store so the produce bag weighs less when you check out. Okay, maybe not to that extreme, but you get the point. Frugal people are really just mindful spenders. They'll do things like skip the $7 lattes, and not because they're cheap, but because they'd rather put that money towards something that actually matters, like paying down debt or saving for some freedom and flexibility. Frugality comes down to valuing one's priorities, simply put, smart spending. Now, myth number 2, they always buy in bulk. That's true. Frugal folks do think smart, but they don't always get credit for it. I mean, sure, they do buy in bulk sometimes, but only when it actually makes sense. They're not filling their cabinets with 200 tubes of toothpaste just to say they got a deal. A true thrifty shopper knows that the secret weapon isn't the bulk mentality or even the sales sticker. It's the unit price hiding on the shelf tag. I mean, we all know about it, but we often forget about it. But not the people who live frugally. They're doing the math in their heads faster than a calculator, figuring out if an item is really worth it and what's just clever marketing. Myth number 3, they avoid adventures. How many of you know someone who's making the same amount of money as you, but always seems to be able to go on vacation? It's not so much how much that they make, though. It's what they do with their money that makes it possible. Yes, travel can be pricey. So how do they do it? One of the things they'll do is skip going out for lunch during their work breaks and sidestep those pricey energy drinks. Now, doing something as simple as this, you'd be surprised at how much that you can save in just a year's time. Now, frugal adventure seekers will always use bonus miles on credit cards, travel in the off season, and they always book early. So mix those money-saving travel hacks with the cash that you save from dining out and those energy drinks that you cut back on. You'll soon realize that you're not missing out on adventure, you're funding it. Myth number 4, frugality equals lower quality. That's easy to believe that a higher price tag automatically means better quality, and sometimes it does, but not always. Sometimes you're just paying for the fancy packaging and a clever slogan. Now, some of the best products out there don't come with designer prices attached. You can find high quality items at lower prices simply by taking a little time to do research and then price compare. And you can often find great deals on sale, and if not, at thrift stores and online marketplaces can be really winning tickets for those items that you're looking for. Frugal living isn't about avoiding quality, not at all. It's about choosing wisely. It's knowing when to invest and when to skip the hype, focusing on what truly matters to you and not what advertisers say that you need. Myth number 5, frugality is for the financially challenged. A lot of people assume that frugality is only for those who are struggling, like it's some kind of financial emergency button that you press when times get tough. But the truth is, it's not about being broke, it's about being smart. Plenty of financial stable people live frugally on purpose. They understand that every dollar saved is a dollar that can work for them later. It's a strategy in choosing purpose over impulse. Myth number 6, frugal people are DIY expert wannabes. Now, frugal folks do love a good do-it-yourself project, but not because they're trying to be the next home improvement influencer, but because it saves a lot of money. I mean, maybe it's repainting a thrifted dresser, fixing a leaky faucet with a YouTube tutorial, or whipping up homemade cleaning products that cost pennies and work just as good. And the perks here, they end up saving money, pick up new skills, and get the satisfaction of saying, hey, I totally did this myself. Of course, everything can't be a DIY project, but for the small to medium projects around the house, it's a great option to save money and be proud of your work. Myth number 7. Frugal people never, ever dine out. Let's face it, dining out becomes expensive when it forms into a habit instead of a treat. A frugal lifestyle doesn't mean that you're banned from restaurants for life. Thrifty people dine out. They just do it strategically. So instead of ordering takeout 5 times a week, they might save it for special occasions or places where they can use coupons or reward points. And when they do dine out, they make it count. Maybe splitting an entree, going at times when the price is cheaper, such as an early bird special, or skipping the overpriced drinks. I mean, a family of 5 can easily drop $15 alone on drinks. Myth number 8. Frugal folks can't treat themselves. Being frugal is to make conscious decisions on what you spend money on. You'd be amazed at some of the nice things and even brand items that you can get at yard sales and thrift shops. It just takes some looking. Now, just because someone's thrifty though doesn't mean they give up all the luxuries in life. They prioritize them. An exchange of cutting back on dining out in order to buy a quality mattress for better sleep is a mindful purchase because, let's face it, you'll get much more use out of it. Myth number 9. Frugal people hate technology. Now, thrifty people don't hate technology. While they may not have the latest and most up-to-date smartphone in their hand, they do appreciate what technology can do for them. Frugal folks love using technology when it helps them to save money, time, or both. Budgeting apps, cashback programs, online deal trackers, digital coupons, you name it. They're all about using tools that make smart spending even smarter. Their angle is to wait until the hype fades and then the price drops. The truth is, being frugal isn't about restriction. It's about your control, confidence, and crafting the life where you decide where your money goes. And that, my friend, is priceless. As always, stay thrifty.